Almar pula, I think, of course, we're two different people with two different personalities. And he's more of a logical person while I'm more of a dreamer. So it can become a problem when you're working together. I'm always annoyed at him. Aku boleh tolerate kau punya logical mindset. Kenapa kau tak boleh tolerate aku punya dreamer mindset? I'm pretty sure you've tolerated a lot of things about me, but you get what I mean. Lah, we have two different mindset kot. We have two different personalities. It's too different sometimes. Jadi dia jadi kayak bikin berantem gitu loh. We fought often. Sometimes kan I don't even know why we fought. We just gaduh. Lagi gaduh lah. Aku pun tak tahu. Aku lah yang mostly start kan sebenarnya. Tapi kau lah yang berpasal. If Ina, she hates protocol things. You know, she hates anything formal. So when it comes to formal things, any formal events and whatnot, dia macam dia buat muka. It pissed me off. Like, kau ingat aku suka pergi event formal? Tak! But then that is your freaking job. So yeah, I think when it comes to Ina, she pissed me off every time kita ada formal events and whatnot, or maybe kita jumpa minister or YB or whatever, and she's like, buat muka. Senyum je lah. Like, fake it till you make it, girl.
So, nak kata yang annoying sangat tu kan Ama? Bila kau pakai meeting, aku ada kelas, lepas tu aku cakap mesti datang. Dah tahu aku kelas, mesti datang. So kadang-kadang macam tu lah, sebab faham lah kan, IT kan. So okay. Ina, I think I never annoyed with you, but I think you will annoyed with me sometimes, because sometimes I will late, sometimes the work you give never come on the time. So sometimes I never come to the meeting on the time. So sorry Ina.
Yang ni biasalah kan orang yang bawa-bawa ni bila kena push annoying sikit. Tu je lah. Tapi tidak pun macam annoying sangat.
I think the moment that I annoyed with Almar will be during the meeting, because during the meeting we have different idea, right? So the clash of the idea and the ideals that we want to push forward is slightly different with each other, so that might cause conflict to arise. But nevertheless, we managed to solve it peacefully. So I don't think, other than that, I don't think there is any moment that I really annoyed with him. I think the moment that I really annoyed with him now will be I would say it's meeting, because like we have clash of ideas, so because of that we fought a lot. Yeah, I think so. That's the moment when I really annoyed with her.
Ada masa annoyed macam tiba dia tak betul. Dia pergi tak betul tu macam melebih-lebih. Tiba je lepas tu macam dia susah nak terangkan, tapi masa tu orang lain tengah serius, tengah cakap, dan tiba dia seorang je main-main. So time tu lah rasa macam, ya Allah, annoyingnya mamat ni macam tu. Bila Ina, I don't know, is it my own self yang rasa macam tu, ataupun ada orang lain juga. Tapi ni apa yang I rasa lah. I rasa annoyed sangat bila macam Ina tak fokus ataupun tak nak terima apa yang I nak sampaikan, apa yang I bagi idea tu. Kiranya sometimes I rasa macam, do you really need my opinion, or you just tanya just as kadar syarat je macam tu. Tapi okey je, cuma annoyed tu kadang-kadang je lah. Biasa I memang suka annoyed dengan orang tanpa sebab pun ada kadang-kadang.
No, actually never. Macam at the beginning tu, yalah, it's not easy. It was not easy, you know. Amma's reputation wasn't that good, and then Ina pula dia nak keluar daripada SRC, so it wasn't really, it burdens me a lot, because actually macam the three of us was forced to become SRC, so we weren't really macam tak rela jugalah sebenarnya nak jadi tu. Tapi itulah, dah dapat tanggungjawab kan. So I did it anyway. There's never a moment where I want to quit. But I did prank Amar by giving him, a resignation letter. I don't know whether you guys know or not, but I gave him that. And he was like so surprised. And actually like Stat knows about it anyway. It's just, me. Like I said, we often fight. So I don't think Ina knows about the letter as well. I don't know. Ina, if you're watching this, I gave him a resignation letter before, my resignation letter. I was actually wearing this baju. I think I was wearing this. I remember.
At the early stage, I think I want to quit SST because normal lah. Because I think I am alone. I don't know some of that. I'm a non-Muslim guy, and all of you out there, I think maybe we cannot go together. Maybe we have some misunderstanding. So in halfway, I memang nak give up. Tapi once you all ada, Amar ada, Ina ada, so everyone ada, Allya ada. So I feel like okay, I have a family. I have a person to always there support me and encourage me. So tak payahlah kita mudah menyerah sebab sedangkan kita dah ada orang untuk tolong. So kalau tak ada pertolongan, okey lah kan. Tak adalah aku nak stay, tapi dah ada orang tolong, dah ada tunjuk ajar. So aku rasa tak berbaloi lah aku resign. So aku stay sampai tu.
Dulu masa SRC saya pernah lah rasa nak berhenti. Saya nak stop because of terlampau banyak pressure. Macam saya tidak boleh bahagikan masa dengan sesuai sebab yalah saya nak pergi bersukan, saya nak study, dan saya nak keluar, saya nak kerja. So macam banyak sangat lah benda. Tapi last saya stay juga sampai habis because of Ina, because of Amar, Allya, because of my teammate Kali, Mahmud dan juga Zatul yang banyak support. So saya stay sampai. And then tidak lupa juga untuk Kak Mira, Abang Ai, Abang Aziz dan juga Kak Tini yang sentiasa support. Walaupun saya nak keluar, Kak Tini cakap susah lah kalau Kak Tini dah suruh keluar. So saya stay jugalah sampai habis.
For the issue for quitting SRC, I really thought it many times since the time that I got elected as the member of SRC when I get the set, right? And then until towards the end, I also thinking the same thing. The reason is because I think myself not like suitable for leadership role since there are so many things that need to be done, so many projects that you need to do, and it's really hard for me to give up while balancing my study life and doing extracurricular activity. But I stayed till the end because of the belief that we become SRC not because we want to become them, it's because people choose you, and since people choose you, you have the responsibility to take care of that promise.
I never thought of quitting SRC sebab it's part of my oaths, and also dah janji dengan diri sendiri nak kekal dengan SRC sampai penghujungnya. I love being in SRC, especially with the last SRC, the last batch together, the sesi 2019-2020. Because I've been SRC before and it's not what I have. Apa yang I lalui dengan batch yang baru dengan batch yang lepas tak sama, jauh beza. Maybe sebab umur dekat and also kita orang lebih rapat, itu yang menyebabkan the chemistry tu ada kot antara kami. And senang lah kita nak berborak, nak berbincang, even gaduh pun banyak. Tapi kami boleh buat kerja apa yang kami perlu buat tu.
Okay. Let me choose one. So, what I like the most about Amar is his kerja keras, like work till you die kind of attitude. I mean, yes, there are moments where he disappeared for no reason. He went MIA, and then I called him 51 times. Also, he don't answer. But then his good quality will be he's a hard worker. Only if he likes it lah. He when it comes to corporate things and organizational things, I think he has a very good knowledge about that particular thing. And I think he's a great leader. Honestly, the fact that I accept him as my leader, that's something. It's not something that I don't just accept people as my leader. So, you know, for you to get my recognition, whatever, you should be proud of yourself. Senang For Ina, I think it's her ability to be her ability to always look at the best in people. Dia tu sangat positif ke orang dia. Unless macam kau ajak dia mengutuk orang lah kan, tapi she always see the good in people. You know, when good in anything. For example, if I'm in a bad situation or we're in a bad situation, she'll actually see the good, the positive side in that situation. So I think that's what I like about her.
Mak, kalau nak rasa apa yang aku suka sangat kat dia tu, dia tak sombong. Dia sebenarnya tak sombong. Kadang-kadang tu dia tak pandang, sebab tu dia tak dapat tegur orang. So kalau I tak tegur dia pun, dia takkan dendam ke, tak ada sifat lah. Dia akan tanya balik. So apa I suka sangat, kita open talk. Kita boleh open talk. Kita boleh duduk semeja, kita boleh open talk. Pandangan I dia boleh terima, pandangan dia I boleh terima. So qualification tu I suka sangat lah dengan dia. Okay, I say means what I like in you is I like your eyes so much. Okay, if you notice that, if you see face to face, I cannot see you in 1 to 2 minutes because I cannot see your eyes actually, because eyes is so pretty.
Ialah dia punya kindness, dia sangat baik hati. Walaupun orang cakap dia bukan, but still dia baik hati. Dia tak pernah pun cakap pasal orang macam. Dan dia tak kisah pun apa orang cakap. Kalau Ina, dia sangat membantu. Dia bantu sedaya upaya. Dia tidak akan cakap no. Dia tidak akan cakap tidak. Dia akan, bila minta tolong, dia akan sentiasa ada. Macam if kita tak boleh, saya tidak boleh buat sendiri, dia akan tolong saya untuk buat sama-sama. Kalau tak boleh juga, kita akan cari jalan penyelesaian sampailah kita orang jumpa. Itu yang bestnya dengan Ina.
There is so many things that I like about him. Like first one is his commandership. He is really talented in managing people, and he's really skillful in managing our organization. Because of him, our SRC managed to like grow rapidly in terms of skill, in terms of managing project, in terms of how we create something memorable and impactful in UNITAR. And I really like that about him. And the second thing will be his like communication skill. He's really like persuasive. He is really like someone that really talented with his word, whereby I would say that his word is really capture your heart lah. And yeah, I really like her character. He is like the person that make any situation fun, and I love to interact with her, and yeah, it just really fun with her.
I think his leadership dia bagus. Serius. I tak menyesal jadi dia punya committee member, dia punya exco under his leadership. Sebabnya he knows how to do it. Dia tahu macam mana nak lead people. Serious. So best lah masa jadi SRC bawah dia. Her intelligence, and sometimes her leadership. Tapi mostly sebab dia punya kepandaian lah, and dia petah berkata-kata. Kalau orang tu rasa nak berdebat, boleh jumpa kot dengan Ina untuk tanya dia macam-macam benda tu, untuk berdebatkan dia. Sebab Ina tahu cara nak sampaikan something tu yang buatkan orang macam, oh, idea ni okey. Tapi dalam masa yang sama kita nak idea kita diterima, tapi sebab dengan ayat dia tu macam, okay, idea dia lagi okey macam tu. Tapi dia still reasonable lah, so okay je.
Everything. I mean, if I cannot choose one, you know. I think the moments that I had with the two of them are priceless. If I were to choose one moment, it will be okay. Kalau the three of us, it'll be Kelantan. I really love our Kelantan trip. We should have gone longer or something, but you know, duty calls. And if it's just one moment with one of you, Ahmad, I think it was during that time where we ate at, you know, that Thai festival. I don't know, I just love all moments that we eat together. Does it make sense? I don't know, yeah, I think during the time we eat, tak kisah lah, mana-mana lah, whether the Thai or at Nippon Sushi, Subway. I think it's, I don't know, I just feel closer, I guess. And it goes the same with Ina. I really love those moments where I eat at Penang Town with you. And do you remember when we went yang Sapian punya ni, I forgot the name of the restaurant yang dekat KL though. Yeah, that was also a great moment, something that I would definitely repeat. So technically, yeah, if I were to repeat one moment with like them each personally, bukan as the three of us, it would be eating with them one by one, you know, like eating with Amar and then eating with Ina, because there's just something about eating together that is close to my heart, and that's why mo.
Our SRC time lah. So we working together, we stress together. So masa-masa tu lah I kadang-kadang rindu sangat. Okay, especially the camp time. We are going to party together at the river over there. So you are helping me. So that moment, the first impression and first moment always is special. So I always think about that. So we can go back on that period.
Momen yang saya mau dengan Amar dengan Ina ialah di mana kita pergi. Saya mau pergi holiday dengan orang. Pergi holiday, spend time together. Tapi masalahnya kes COVID banyak, so tidak boleh pun mau pergi mana-mana. And then saya rindu dorang sebab dah lama tak jumpa. Especially Amar dengan Nina. Kalau Allya saya ada jumpa, Atul pun saya ada jumpa. Nina, Mahmud, kali pun saya datang. Dan Ina, Amar, jom pergi holiday. After PKP lah, kan sekarang.
I think if I were to go back to the time, right, I will choose the campaign day, since the campaign day is the first time that we work together to create a campaign that like calling people to vote us. It's really interesting. I think if I can go back, I will do that again, because it is like my first time going for election, and yeah, it's fun how you making your poster and then keep spreading positive word to students for them to support you. Yeah, that's really a memorable thing. The moment that I would like to go back is the silat performance. I think we just like have too short time to practice, so if I can go back to the time, I really like push her more to learn more about the silat in like that short time, so she like can master that, the movement and all. Yeah.
Kalau ada kaitan dengan diorang, maybe during my sports day. Yeah, sports day. Okay. Sebabnya masa tu macam lost sangat. Kalau tanpa diorang pun tak jalan ke event tu. If I could go back to the past, I think I nak mendkan my event tu so that it can be more successful. Yeah. Kalau dengan Ina, I still remember I bawa dia naik motor masa event our story tu. Kita orang main-main naik motor sama-sama. And any kind of moment yang I rasa best lah. Sebabnya we're not too together or not always together. I mostly dengan my friends and she with her friends. But sometimes kita mesti jumpa, mostly sebab kawan sekelas dia, my best friend, macam tu lah. Tapi ya, I rasa I nak pergi event yang our story tu balik kot untuk do the bonding more with the high comms of SRC.